ladies and gentlemen, welcome into SWE Fury. Bob Marlin joined by the legend Kevin Sullivan, and that ominous reminder in the background there, the steel cage just 1 week away here on SWE Fury.
And the closer we get, the guys got to have butterflies in their stomach because they know that this is going to be the end of this horrible, horrible feud, and somebody or both of them are going to get hurt in this cage.
It's been an all-out war, Kevin Sullivan, and hopefully we'll finally see the end of this thing coming up in 1 week right here on SWE Fury, that steel cage match. Now, just down the road, June 19th at Urban Convention Center, SWE Fury Fest is coming. What a great event that's going to be. And a rumored name in attendance, Kevin Nash.
That's what I've heard, and Kevin Nash has been the leader of the NWO, in my opinion, since the beginning of the inception of the NWO. I'm glad to see that Kevin, and we spared no expense to get Kevin to come here.
Absolutely. That's June 19th. Mark your calendars. You will want to attend that event in person. But tonight, our main event, the OMGs defending those tag team titles against Fly Def. We've seen that young tag team in action here before. Fly Def back here tonight going after those tag titles.
Well, they're going against what I call the Cinderella team.
Yes. 6
months ago, these kids were in a training camp. Now they're the world tag team champions.
Yes.
But don't count that other team out. We've seen them. These kids are going to be pushed to the limit.
Absolutely. And it's all going down right here tonight on SWE Fury. Let's get to the ring.
Look at, this is what SWE Fury is about. Look at these two athletes.
Well, I was just looking at how impressed I was with the Savage Warrior when he came out here. His physique, his build, his athleticism. But then you put him in the ring with Kaz, and it's like, wow, he's got his work cut out for him here tonight.
I think Kaz would be a great fit for that Texas tournament.
Well, we know that he's here for something. We know that he's not just here to come and fight and get practice. He's here for gold.
Wow. A guy that big bouncing off Kaz, that means something. He ran into a brick wall, and he looks tiny next to Kaz, doesn't he?
He does. And, again, it's all a matter of perspective. I mean, he walks out to the ring, and we see him, and we're impressed, and then Kaz steps over the rope, and he's in there with him, and then suddenly he's just not quite as impressive, but here he is. Up, and he goes for a long fall there with that body slam from Kaz.
Whoa.
Just narrowly avoiding the big boot.
Good defensive move, though, Bob. Good defensive move. He did the smart thing to get out of the ring, get his win back, and maybe recoup his strategy. Maybe not.
Whoa! Walking right into an uppercut there. It's a big slap from CazXL. Oh, no, wait a minute. Don't touch the lady. He's got his hands on Melina. Now he's got his hands on her hair. This is not going to end well for the Savage Warrior. Oh, distraction there, and he gets the upper hand. And Kaz kisses that corner post there. Wow. Can't believe he put his hands on Melina like that. Using the forearm there to club on the head of CazXL.
And the neck, too. Bob, he's trying to cut the blood flow from the neck to the head. You know what they say, kill the head, the body dies.
Oh, good grief. Can you imagine being the referee, though, and having to watch so closely to watch for a fist? I mean, as you know here in SWE Fury, a punch to the head,
That's
of course.
That's pretty close. No, he's on the neck. He's on the neck.
He's
Bob.
Hammering him. That's what he's doing with his forearm there. And the referee has his work cut out for him just to keep up with what's going on.
Very, very, very much like in the UFC. That hammer fist to the neck. Wow, Kaz is down. I haven't seen him down. Can you remember him going down?
I don't recall that, but he's down 1, 2.
Whoa, I've never seen anybody get a 2 count either.
This is unbelievable. This Savage Warrior.
He's more than holding his own against Big Kaz. We were singing Big Kaz's praises 2 minutes ago. He's got Kaz in a bad way here.
That's absolutely true. Warrior off of the rope.
Oh,
buries the shoulder.
shoulder tackle in his back.
Yeah, wow. Another pin, this time barely two.
Bob, you know how a guy can influence the whole dressing room? Charlie works on a body part. We've seen the girls work on a body part. Now this gentleman's working a body part.
We see it very, very often here in SWE Fury, now especially since Charlie Haas has been in here and his style is starting to become a little contagious, I guess is what you're saying.
It's because it's successful. Oh, wow. I've never seen anybody manhandle the Kaz like this. Yes, you better not take this guy lightly.
This Savage Warrior making his mark here in SWE Fury in a big way by coming out here and showing this crowd what he's got against the likes of CazXL. Kaz trying to rally the crowd behind him now, and the sheer size of CazXL. Off into the corner they go now in the opposite corners. Kaz in his corner, Warrior in his corner. Here he comes, working his way toward CazXL. Forearm shots again.
He needs to stay on Kaz. Don't play up to the crowd.
That's exactly what he did. Oh, no! Oh, no! Caught by the big man! Caught by the big man! Oh, good grief. That's a long way to fall, Kevin Sullivan.
It's more than a long way to fall without a parachute, that's for sure. Here comes Kaz. He's making his comeback.
Kaz working his way to his feet there. Ducking the big clothesline was the Warrior. And now he's up on the shoulders. Not a good place to be. Fights his way off. Oh, and goes for that chop block. Oh. That super kick straight to the face. And I almost thought we were going to see Kaz get his first defeat here in SWE Fury, Kevin Sullivan.
I think you're right, and we may yet see it.
Giving the thumbs down. I guess he's thinking he's going to finish him off here, and he may well do it. Wait a minute. Savage Warrior thrown off and dropped down there.
Slam.
Good grief. I've said it 3 times during this match, and I want to say it again. That's a long way to fall.
It certainly is. Guys, you need to get up there, baby. Good block. Oh.
Wow. Big slam there from CazXL. Getting this crowd behind him here tonight. In our main event, SWE Fury. Demolition at Dane's as Kaz now demolishes Savage Warrior here. Oh, wow, huge splash.
Reminiscent of the Vader splash. Oh, wow. He's still fighting back.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe the Savage Warrior has been able to.
Well, wait a minute. Little. Oh, wow, Melina there.
Good for Melina.
Little distraction and a slam and a huge big boot. CazXL with the big boot. 2, 3.
What a win for Kaz.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match, Melina and CazXL.
Well, there he is, victorious Kevin Sullivan. We're just 2 weeks away from SWE Fury Fest at the Irving Convention Center. Things are on fire at SWE Fury.
That's what it is. It's Texas wrestling at its finest.
With me now is Malia Hosaka.
Wait a minute here. Malia Hosaka? I'm the modern day Moolah. You can call me Malia MDM from here on out.
From the Zulu Kingdom, this is Zula!
We are back, ladies and gentlemen, here on SWE Fury, and
my goodness.
Zula was going to make her way to the ring. We're joined by Brittany Nicole here. I was going to ask you about your interview with Malia, who we now should call MDM.
Yes, definitely. It's Malia MDM. Do not forget it. And this is exactly the treatment that I got. So that's exactly how my interview went.
Zula was making her way to the ring as we came on the show here tonight, and Malia MDM, which of course, as we know, stands for modern day Moolah. Good grief. Was that into the cameraman?
That was into the camera and the post. Two very hard objects that you do not want to be hitting. I mean, this is the first time we're seeing Zula, and I don't think this is actually the welcome that she thought she was going to get here at SWE.
Zula here was on her way to the ring for the first time, and now with a big boot right to the face, a super kick there from Malia MDM, and she is outside the ring. The bell didn't even get a chance to ring, so we haven't even officially started this match yet.
No, this is not actually a match. This is just a beating, and this is a side of Malia that I have never seen before. And again, like I said, she terrified me when I was trying to speak with her. And
well, let's not confuse things. She's never been particularly kind.
No, but she's definitely kicked it up a notch or two, I would say.
And what's with the face paint there? That half face paint, half.
Well, she says that it's her double sides. I mean, half warrior, half geisha. You know, both very severely rooted in her blood, and she is showing Zula right now exactly what that warrior is.
I think our cameraman might ought to use his zoom lens and back up.
That indeed.
That very dangerous spot to be in there as Malia picks apart Zula, who kind of reminds me a little bit of Kamala. Back in the day with that leopard print costume. She just went.
We heard that all the way over here.
Yeah, what is that?
Wait, what?
That's only one person's music that I know of.
That sounds like Boogeyman's music.
Sure does.
Oh, no.
One of the fantastic sets here that at
oh, no.
Eddie D's. What is that coming out of the? Oh, no.
I mean, you know what that is.
That's Boogeyman, and he's here. What is this? Boogeyman emerging from one of the
They all need to get out of there. They need to all get out of there.
Malia backing up now. Oh, no, our camera.
What?
Wait a minute. Boogeyman.
What kind of
What does he want?
Oh, no. Not the worms.
The worms are here. Oh, so is Boogeyman. Just broke a clock on his face.
Meaning that time's up.
Oh, Zula needs to get out of there.
Malia has backed off. He's standing over Zula now.
Oh, no.
Boogeyman. He's been out here before.
What is he doing?
During the ladies' matches, and I don't know what he's dragging Zula away.
Can we stop him?
Well, I'm not going to. You can if you want.
I mean, I'm good. I've met my match today in Malia. Oh my goodness.
Zula being dragged away now.
Oh no.
Into that pit, I guess is what it is. Just they went in and went down and they're gone. What in the world was that?
Who is Mack Castellanos? The question that is asked everywhere. Who is Mack Castellanos? Ladies, you're having a lot of fun without me.
Then come on in, Papi. Come here.
Hey, you might want to get off of that. I paid $50,000 for that rock.
See me, Ray.
Your whiskey's about time, Junior. How's the old lady?
All right, sir.
What do you think about this one?
Well, sir, I think I should say.
Here's the thing, I don't gotta explain who Mack Castellanos is. My actions speak for themselves. Just look at me. Look at the way I look. Look at the company I have. Look at the lifestyle that I live. How many men would want to have the lifestyle that I have? Huh? How many? I'm sure all of them. All these comments on social media hating. So, oh, Max Castellanos this, Max Castellanos that. Moonshine's gonna do this to you, Moonshine. He never did a damn thing, huh? Every single show, back and forth, I tortured him. Hell, I even almost burned him alive.
Castellanos got that lighter fluid. What is he doing with it? Oh, no! Hey, no!
If it wasn't for that security, top-notch security from SWE taking me down, now they interrupted me and Moonshine got loose and jumped on top of me.
Mantell is now up on the ring. And look out! Massive dive!
This is out of control. Stop it right now.
Ever since I was a kid, my dad put me in the gym, hitting the bag, in the ring, boxing back and forth until I got my ass whipped, and learned not to get my ass whipped anymore. My style of training is a little bit different than majority. Moonshine, I promise you, this will be the end of your career. And it will be the beginning of something new. Don't miss out. Don't miss out on the ass kicking that I'm gonna give you for the very last time. Porque yo soy el chingón de Texas, Max Castellanos.
We are back here on SWE Fury. Bob Malden, Kevin Sullivan here getting ready for title match here on SWE Fury. That TV title on the line. You see it right there around the waist of that man, one Rodney Mack. And in the ring, his challenger, Michael Darkheart, making his way to SWE Fury and to the ring to fight this guy, Rodney Mack. He's got his hands full tonight because if he wants that TV title, he better bring the fight, Kevin Sullivan.
And here's something. This is what SWE Fury presents that no other company presents. Take a look at what these wrestlers here at SWE Fury look like. They're physical specimens, whether it's Charlie Haas, whether it's CazXL, whether it's Rodney Mack, whether it's Ryan Mantell, whether it's Max Castellanos. These guys are true wrestlers.
Well, Rodney Mack, a veteran of the ring and the road, here tonight to defend that TV title. Let's go to the ring for the
Ladies and
announcement.
gentlemen, the following contest is for the SWE Television Championship and has been sanctioned by the SWE Board of Directors. Introducing first the challenger. He hails from parts unknown. He weighed in this afternoon at 230 pounds. He is the Black Rose.
Whoa.
Whoa!
I don't think he should have,
He put his hands on the belt. That's what he did.
Yeah.
He did. That's where he messed up.
Yeah.
Wow.
How'd you like to meet Rodney Mack in a dark alley?
Well, probably wouldn't mind as long as I hadn't put my hands on his belt. And that's where this guy just messed up, Michael Darkheart.
Oh.
Wanting to pose with that belt, maybe wishful thinking there as he's now being decimated by Rodney Mack.
The conditioning of Rodney Mack is incredible.
Rodney Mack ready for anything here in SWE, a fighting champion, a champion that defends that belt almost every single week here on SWE Fury.
And knows how to wrestle. You see the drop toe hold?
Yep.
There's a move you don't usually see when a guy's coming forward to you. Rodney Mack is a technician's technician.
And Rodney wasting no time here on Darkheart as he's twisting on the head there. Let's see him get out of that.
It's like putting your hands, his hands are like a vice on his head.
Darkheart coming out here in a mask. kind of a cool mask, but as you know, masked wrestlers have a whole different set of circumstances to face. Visibility being one of them.
Oh!
Oh, wow. Breathing being another.
In face of Rodney's the biggest one.
He was dropped across that rope there. And Rodney, he's
got
locking
it.
in that euthanizer.
It's over.
It's the
over.
euthanizer. He's
It's
got it
over.
locked in. And he taps. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match, and still SWE Television Champion. He is the top dog,
This is Rodney
Rodney
turn him all the way
Mack. Making her way to the ring from the dark side of the full moon, she is the human wrecking ball, the one-eyed, thick-thighed weapon of ass destruction. This is W.O.A.D.
And she's making her way to the ring right now. And the one-eyed, thick-thighed, I can't say it enough, weapon of ass destruction, W.O.A.D.
It's so fun to say, isn't
It
it?
is, and it's so fun to watch.
It is indeed. I mean, she's been here maybe twice to SWE, and she's already become a fan favorite. She's made such an impact.
Impact is,
Whoa!
Can you do that, Kevin?
I used to be able to do it where I had an ass, but that fell off a few years ago.
And you know, as you were saying before about Myka being a staple here at SWE, she is a staple in women's Texas wrestling, but she has come out here, new gear, new thoughts, new look, and she's ready to try to be dominant in this SWE Fury division.
Well, she
Well,
started
she
off
goes.
the right way.
that's right. Taking
Whoa.
it into high gear right off the bat with W.O.A.D. there, with that blingy eye patch covering that bum eye there.
Yes, she has ones for each outfit of the day. I mean, oh, she's setting up.
Is that how she winds up?
Whoa.
Oh, bounces. And I do mean bounces off the turnbuckle there. Forearm across the chest from the tough Myka Madrid. Our entire women's division is tough, wouldn't you say, Brittany Nicole?
They are indeed. I mean, this is the reason that I'm at the table and I'm not in the ring, is because of how Texas tough they are. Oh!
She runs right into the ample bottom side of W.O.A.D. there.
That was definitely cheeky.
Cheeky is the word.
Oh, she's setting up. Cheeks for weeks. Oh!
Is that what you said? Cheeks
Yes,
for weeks,
that is
huh?
that is what that move is called, and it is dangerous if it lands on you.
Wow. The W.O.A.D. there. Cheeks for weeks.
Ooh, oh, going for that eye patch.
Did she? I
She
can't believe
pulled
she
it.
just did that.
What's the story? How did she
Oh.
lose the use of her eye?
You know, I don't actually know that. I know she's had that eye gone for quite some time now and has been able to still wrestle and be very technical in the ring with only one eye. So, I mean, it's must be quite some time.
The reason why I ask, next week we have that cage match. And I lost the use of my right eye in a cage match. And until then, I never had to wear glasses. But I know it affects your peripheral vision quite a bit. So she's really got a handicap there. I'm hoping that we don't have an injury like this next week in that cage.
Oh, no.
Well, you know, even though it was only temporary, Ryan Mantell
Yep.
had to wear a patch for a while after that bleach incident that took place at Southern Junction a couple months back.
I remember that way too well.
This, on the other hand, though, is a much more permanent injury that W.O.A.D. suffered at some point down through her life and career. I don't know if it was a wrestling incident or not. We should have an interview with her and find that out. Brittany Nicole, you're a media correspondent for SWE Fury. You should find out.
I would love to. I'm gonna go set that up right after this match.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh.
Requesting interviews and such.
Oh.
Hey, wait a minute. She's got those shoulders down. Got to be careful, Myka, as you work that. What is that? I can't tell with W.O.A.D's arms up there. She's got her arms crossed. in front of her and got the legs locked in there.
Is Myka a Texas girl, or is she from somewhere else? Does anybody know?
She is Texas through and through.
Okay.
Oh.
The W.O.A.D catching the legs there of Myka Madrid. What's it going to be?
Catching her whole body.
Oh.
Catapult into the rope there. Middle rope catching
She's
Myka
setting up for
Madrid.
that cheeks for weeks.
Oh!
Good grief.
What did I tell you?
1, 2, and
She kicked out.
Just right at the last moment.
You know, if these two weren't going head-to-head, I would say that they would make a great tag team. They're already color coordinated.
They've got to coordinate a lot more than colors. the crowd chanting, "Let's go, Sweet Cheeks."
She is loving it. Oh.
Oh, wow. Oh, no.
Well.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa! What a
Ladies
upset.
and gentlemen, your winner of the match,
What an upset.
Myka Madrid!
I mean, when you land like that, that can stun you and paralyze you for a moment because that shockwave runs all the way up your spine.
No
So-
matter how much padding you have down there.
Exactly. I know for a fact on that one.
Enzo makes his debut here on SWE Fury. Right after this, we'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on SWE Fury. And in his ring right now is Ivan Warsaw. He's here tonight to take on Enzo, making his debut. Of course, Ivan Warsaw, this is his first time in SWE Fury as well. We're looking forward to this match. Not only is it Ivan Warsaw's debut, it is also going to be the debut of Enzo.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring from the 201, he is the real one, Enzo!
Well, with no entrance music, just walking out to the ring is Enzo making his debut here at SWE Fury.
Boy, he's made a stir without even getting in the ring, Bob.
Yeah, Enzo, you know, Ivan Warsaw, family all Polish Hussar. Watch for him to throw those Polish hammers tonight. He, of course, is in NXT from 2012 to 2014. Enzo, though, on the main roster of the Big W. Going to be an interesting match here to see these two. Look at that ring attire of Enzo, who's making his way to the ring now.
Don't you have a pair of pajamas like that, Bobby?
Yeah, I think I do. Somewhere in the back of the drawer. Only pull those out for special occasions, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Didn't you pack them this weekend?
I did not. Wasn't enough room in the bag. It's a hefty outfit. Crowd is on their feet trying to get a better view of the superstar, Enzo, in the ring here to face Ivan Warsaw. Hey, wait a minute. Warsaw trying to get this thing started while Enzo's taking his time here, locking it up in the middle of the ring here for the first time. And dare I say, the last time at Eddie Dean's. Demolition at Dean's, not just the name. Last public event being held here in this great facility with over 30 years of history in downtown Dallas. And what a way to send this place off by quite literally tearing down the house with SWE Fury. Bound to happen, you know. Wow. Warsaw disposing of Enzo again. Wow. These two very evenly matched, Kevin Sullivan.
I'm very interested in Enzo's attack here. He's overpowered. He's outweighed. He's shorter than his opponent, but he has this special quality that he doesn't seem to be able to give up. This guy's, to me, the people told you how much they think of him before he got in the ring, first appearance.
Oh, wow. Grabbing the head and taking him over is Warsaw there. Oh, tries to throw him off the ropes there, but Warsaw's got it locked in. Is he bleeding from the nose?
We're back to Texas wrestling, aren't we?
Yes, sir. Glad to see that Enzo can bring some Texas wrestling to us here.
That was a great amateur move by Enzo. He must have an amateur background as he floated behind him and got on top to get the headlock.
That he did. Take over.
Nice move by Warsaw. Warsaw has a very good basics, and he keeps his opponent down, and he doesn't give him too much time to breathe.
Warsaw is bleeding from the mouth. Looks like maybe more than one place there.
Texas wrestling.
Good grief. Brutal match here, as they all are in SWE Fury. It doesn't matter if it's a women's match or a non-title match or what type of match it is. This match is a non-title match. This is a match to see a couple of great talents in action here, and what a great matchup it is.
And do you remember I just said Enzo must have an amateur background? He went right behind him. Great move, and he's flying, man, too.
Yeah, a couple of great.
I'm very impressed with the first showing of Enzo. Very impressed.
Couple of great drop kicks there. Warsaw rethinking this thing as Enzo is standing dominant in the ring right now as Warsaw looks on. He might have a broken nose.
Yeah, I think you're right. You can see where he's bleeding profusely from one nostril. So Enzo must have got an elbow in there or maybe a crossface. Yeah, he's bleeding pretty good.
Warsaw back in the ring. Trying to psych out Enzo there a little bit. They lock up again. Thing back to square one here. Headlock being backed into the corner. Referee trying to make a clean break here. Warsaw goes back behind and does that drop toe hold into the middle turnbuckle pad there.
Bob, I'm surprised by both these guys, the basics in amateur wrestling that they apply. These guys are very, very talented.
You can feel the energy in the air here tonight at this Demolition at Dean's, at Eddie Dean's, downtown Dallas.
This is one of those things with Warsaw, you can't judge a book by its cover. Enzo, you better start moving, my man.
Yeah, Warsaw going up there. Look, he was trying to go for a suplex up there on that second rope. Enzo using his head now. And by that, I mean literally using his head. And there he goes, Warsaw. What's Enzo doing? Top rope.
Let's hope he doesn't miss.
He's on the top rope. What's it going to be? Oh, my goodness. Whoa.
Oh. Wow.
Have you ever seen a DDT like that?
Never. Katie by the door. This one gonna be over. Oh, he's out of the ring.
Warsaw rolls out of the ring now. I don't know how there could be anything left of him. I don't even know I got the energy to roll.
I don't think he has the energy to get back in the ring. Enzo, I wouldn't go out there no man's land. That had to take something out of him too, Bob.
Enzo pursuing Warsaw around the ring. Oh, good grief, ring steps. Ring steps, I heard him. Oh my gosh, cameraman nearly taken out there.
He's getting
Enzo went into those ring steps. You couldn't see it because it was under the feet of our cameraman. Oh no!
Well, tit for tat.
DDT of his own, this time on the concrete floor of Eddie Dean's. My goodness.
I am so impressed by this Warsaw. He got stamina for a big guy. He's got strength. And he's got, obviously, an amateur background. And professionally, he doesn't miss a move, but on a rare occasion. So this guy came to fight Enzo in it. There it is.
Oh, no. The bell rings. Enzo is out.
Wow. This is a unique situation.
All right, wait a minute. Now the referee giving the sign that Enzo needs help. Teddy Long is out at the ring. Let's get the cameras down there. I want to see what's going on here. Warsaw makes his way to the back. He's leaving.
He was a big underdog, I would have thought, didn't you?
Yeah, but Enzo is down, apparently out from that DDT on the concrete. We're waiting to see. Wow, Tom Lantzauer.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed by the referee that this has been ruled a time limit draw.
You know, I'm not going to. The referees have a very tough job, but I think that decision is wrong. That decision should have been a no contest, a double count out, but not a time limit draw.
I wish we could. We've got. Can we get a camera to at least give us some sort of an idea of what's going on at ringside right now? Not sure if we're able to do this.
Whoa!
Wow, they've got Enzo on a stretcher, and they're leaving with him. Wow! Unbelievable.
Wow!
Making their way to the ring from Little Rock, Arkansas, the Genetic Nightmare, Juice Box, John Amore, the OMG!
Mike Anthony calling himself the Genetic Nightmare now, and of course Juice Box, John Amore. They are the tag team known as the OMGs, and they are your champions here in SWE Fury. Of course, as far as tag teams go, we were first introduced to Fly Death, but it was the OMGs who came in and took SWE Fury by storm by winning those tag team titles and representing SWE Fury very well with legions of fans just since they won those titles. There they are, the tag team belts. Held right now by the OMGs, but very easily that could change. Things can turn on a dime in a tag team title match here in SWE Fury. There you go, sign of respect there. Fly Death, John Amore. Warren and Zach, trained by Booker T, as we mentioned a little earlier. A little sip of juice there for Juice Box, John Amore. Crowd solidly behind the OMGs. Kevin Sullivan, I believe we're going to get a school in tag team wrestling here tonight.
Oh, I do too. I mean, it was nice to see the sign of respect with the handshake, but I look for a technical wrestling match. Nice chain wrestling. Nice float over. Oh, nice switch. Reverse. Beautiful.
Wow.
Beautiful wrestling.
Seeing some wrestling right on the mat here, center of the ring. And again, floating over. Into the corner now, tag is made.
Oh, beautiful move.
Yep, 1, 2, and no, we almost saw those tag team titles change hands that quickly into the match. That would have been a huge upset.
This is definitely OMG's house. People behind them 1,000%.
No question about that as the tag is made there, and John Omore's arm falls victim to the attack.
Great, great, great tag work.
Fly death. Wow. Ready to go with a drop kick there. John Omore doesn't know what hit him. Woo, Amore's up. Over. Drops down. Over again. And single leg drop kick there from John Omore. Tag is made. Mike Anthony's coming in now. Irish whip off the rope. Double shoulder tackle. Omore's out. Anthony with the pin there. Looks like only 2. While we definitely are seeing wrestling, the pace is definitely picked up now here. Omore whipping Anthony, and he flips into the corner. Oh, and so does, good grief, Omore and Anthony both. 1, 2, that's got to be it. No, it's not. It's kind of only 2 there.
The tide has changed, hasn't it, quickly?
Very quickly. Quick tags from the OMGs. One of the many, many reasons they are your tag team champions here in SWE Fury. Oh, wow. Another chop. And this crowd giving that signature howl that they do after someone gets a chop. Irish whip reverse now. Anthony into the corner. And he's nobody home there. And Anthony's. Oof.
Oh,
wow.
Good move.
Always got to watch for that other guy out there.
Yep. Technically, that wasn't legal, but it's
Warren,
Texas wrestling.
Warren and Zach. Fly deaf. Trained by Booker T. Here tonight to try to walk out of here, out of this building. Eddie Deans with those tag belts around their waist. Big slam for Anthony now. What is this? Working together. Oh, no. Oh, good grief. What do you call that? Pin. 1, 2, and we're so close. So close.
Oh,
literally
nice
2 or 3 times we were 1 second away from having new tag team champions here in SWE Fury. Those titles are on the line. And as we've said many times before, even when the chips are down, you find the fight in you to continue on, even in the face of pain and agony that's inflicted by your opponent. And that's exactly what Mike Anthony must do here tonight as the referee checks him now. Nobody home there for the second time. Oh, well, just very close. Anthony trying to feed off of this crowd that's very solidly behind the OMGs here. Forearm shot there. Whip off the rope, goes down for a back body drop. Telegraphed that move too much and pays for it. Oh, going for a power bomb there. Nope, back body drop. But
he's got him, he's got him, he's got him, he's got him.
Wait a minute. 1, 2. Almost. Keep your eyes on these guys. This is the time. Oh, good grief that they start to work together. 1, 2, and there you go. Amore in to break it up. John Amore couldn't let it go. He came in and was able to break that count up. Anthony worse for wear right now. He's out. Big back body drop. Anthony going for the tag. Wait a minute, though. Little interference there, but the tag is made. Amore is in and sipping on that juice there. Big clothesline and another one. Take it out, Fly Def, one at a time here. Clothesline after clothesline. Uh-oh, what's he gonna do here? Goes behind. Whoa, wow.
Whoa.
That one might have hurt him.
Going backwards like that and landing high on your head.
Count of only 2 there. We're so close. We're so close to seeing a possible change in these titles a couple times tonight. The OMG is trying to bring it back. Trying to put the ball back in their court here, so to speak. Looked like he was going for some sort of a neck breaker there. Gets a DDT for his trouble. SWE Fury, in your face, Texas Wrestling. And the same goes for tag team wrestling as we see Fly Def here taking on the OMGs. Amore goes behind. Whoa, wow, kicks the guys into each other there. And now Anthony's in. He's up and ready to go. Oh, good grief. Drops down and Amore, wow.
Beautiful move.
Great move there. Amore gets the pin. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners of the match, and still SWE Tag Team Champions, the Genetic Nightmare, Juicebox John Amore, the OMG!
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Still your tag team champions. And what a great way to end the night to see those guys victorious here. These fans in Dallas, Texas just love it. The OMGs, John Amore, Mike Anthony, victorious here tonight, and celebration cut short a little bit earlier here. The music hits, and that's Jackson Crimson.
We haven't seen them for a while, have we?
What are they? This is Nigel Rabbit. What are they doing with him? Jackson Crimson out here. What do they want? The OMG's in the ring. They just had a match. They are not prepared for a fight right now. They're laying those titles out there.
Mr. Anthony! Juice bag, you've got something that belongs to Jack Dane and Crimson, and that's the SWE Fury World Tag Team titles. And we're gonna take them right now.
Well, wait a minute. Jack Dane and Crimson, they're in the ring and they're in the face of our tag team.
Hold on a minute, player.
What? Wait a minute.
Just a minute, player.
The GM is here. Somebody, he's coming to the ring. Please stop this.
Hey, stop it right now. Hey.
But there's going to be a fight if somebody doesn't get in there. Teddy Long, I don't know if that's enough.
We're out of TV time. We'll see you next week. Goodbye, everybody.
Good grief.